Alright, today guys on the copper catcher, we're gonna just tear into some stuff I got laying around here. I'm not gonna get real crazy today, but going on a little camping trip this weekend, so figured I'd just come down, mess around before we leave tomorrow. Get a video out for you guys this weekend so you got something to watch. So we're just gonna mess around, let me get you on my head, and we'll see where we go from there. Alright guys, I'm gonna tear apart whatever this is here on the bench, I guess. I don't fit it. Silver contacts in there. I ain't think them are silver. They're not. It's the heads of them bolts. There's some though. Looks like that's what was burned up. Rest of that's just junk. Knock that out of there. What did I do with my vise? Oh, I took it back there when I was welding. I'll go through that. I need to get the cover off there. Look at that. You don't have to hit it. Don't have to do anything. Just fell out of there. Well, I got a motor to test my thing on, y'all. I guess that's a good thing. It's copper. Try my new bit, got from Snap-on. It's a little shorty though. Yeah, cut it. Cut it right off there. Drove it into the concrete, but it cut it. That worked pretty good. That was a pretty thick housing too, guys. Pretty thick housing. Got a little pile of motors over there, ain't we? Nothing crazy. Get off there. Okay, that's that. What else? Let's go through some of this stuff we bought this weekend. See what we got in here. We got some plumbing stuff. Some brass. Thought I was done with the brass. Apparently I'm not. Tape. Copper. Steel. Plastic. Some of this stuff I probably should keep. Like that. Not that. Not that. Guys, I'll tell you, I don't keep anything copper tubing related, and the reason I don't is because everything is so much easier to do with shark bites and plastic tubing anymore. It's not even worth it. And these steel tubes and fittings and adapters and sections of stuff like that, I mean, it's so cheap to go buy exactly what you need anymore. It ain't worth to keep it either. And if I don't know what it is, see, that's a shark. That one's a shark bite. I know what that is. See, now I'll keep that because that may come in handy when I'm doing hydraulic lines. When I start doing my shop into all hydraulic stuff. Oops. But I paid like $2 for this whole bucket. So just a matter of going through it. Heck, I know I'll make $2 out of it, so it was a little bit of mixture of stuff. That hose clamp was probably stainless. Yeah, I don't save any of the copper stuff anymore. This was a bucket I grabbed and I didn't know what was in it. I just seen a few pieces of copper laying in it. So it was a pick your choice bucket kind of thing. There was probably 10 or 15 buckets, and it was my choice. I was the high bidder, so I just went over and picked 2 or 3 buckets and went with it. Pretty decent hose clamp. One of these days I'll get a hardware section going. Kind of save some of this stuff, but I don't have time for it today. And I come across so much of this stuff, guys. I know it probably seems like a lot to some people, but this stuff is everywhere when you go to auctions. Something like that I'll keep because I might need that to switch over. Something like that's almost too big for anything I need it for. So that's one thing I'm taking into consideration when I'm throwing a lot of this stuff down there, is the size of it. There's a PVC element union. I don't think it's ever gonna quit raining. Okay. Oh, I got a air hammer, or hammer drill, and I don't even know what bits it takes, or what it does, or anything. I just bought it. And just throw some of this stuff over here. See what's in here. Bunch of brass, copper, Teflon tape, get all the goodies out of it. Looks like I got all of it out of there. Yep. What we got in here? Level. Probably use that for something. This must have been the plumber's box. There's a set of cutters. PVC cutters. Faucet book. No idea what the hell that is. You may need a little dustpan. I don't know what that is either. We'll use those though. Might as well just throw that right there in the box because I don't know what the hell it is, and I'll never use it. Them neither. Striker. I know what that is. Plumber's putty. I do know what that is, and I will use that sometimes. Some solder. I got rolls and rolls of it too. Rest of this junk, trash. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but we'll keep that. And that's some kind, that's a tester is what that is. Throw it down in there. Yeah, these are testers for yeah, rip that one. I'll send it right like that. These are sink feed lines. That's what I thought. Hey, honey.
My car's making a continuous beeping sound, like a buzzing sound, like through my speaker, through something in the car. Even when I turned it off, like it stayed on for a little bit, and then you heard the speakers pop and it stopped. And I Googled it, and it said it might have an electronical issue of some sort.
Yeah, it's raining.
Battery.
No, it's raining.
Oh,
Your speakers
bad.
do it every time.
Yeah, but this is like I've never heard this beep, and it was bad. It was really loud.
It's because it's going to stay on until you open the door or the 10 minutes run up on the where you can have the radio, your auxiliary.
I didn't do it the whole time, but like when I was coming back from town, it stayed on for a couple minutes, and it just wouldn't go off. Like it was just beeping, and a continuous beep.
Yeah, it's your speakers are shorting out. They're getting water in it from somewhere, probably your sunroof.
I haven't had it open very much, and I haven't kept it open.
I don't know either. I know it does it every single time it rains, though.
Yeah, it's never beeped like that. I mean, the speakers have done it, but not that beep sound. It's weird.
Yeah. You work yourself out of work, did you?
Oh, yes, I'm going all day.
No, I'm talking about down here. Yeah, there's a little bit of wire over there, but not a whole lot. Do what?
But I was watching the portion.
Okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna look at this, and we got that bucket there to go through too. You guys tell me, it's an SDS Max, I guess. I don't even know if it works. Have no idea. There was no bits that came with it. We can try it, I guess. Well, that works. Different levels apparently. I don't know, I need a bit for it, guys. Hell, I don't know, these might fit it. If I can get some bits for it, I'll make some custom ones for it. And they probably had some there at the auction. I just didn't know what I was looking at. But there it is. I don't know if it'll work any better than my air chisel, but I figured I'd give it a try anyway. Majority of this here looks like copper, I hope. Apparently that is a freeze protection. Go through your wall, or you have thick walls, I guess. I better keep that. Might need that someday. Doubt it, but might. Steel toilet bowl thing. Steel. That's a number 2 piece. Piece of brass. Brass. Solder joint. Yeah. 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 Throw it right in there. That ain't worth chasing. That ain't worth chasing. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of that one. I'm going on vacation, so I ain't going to spend a whole lot of time down here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. It don't cost a thing. So, and until next time.